Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back, happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll get started in a couple minutes. If you would like to participate and listen to a playlist today, you can go to my Spotify, which is Joe Komar, K-O-M-A-R, and it's called Urban Flow Live with today's date, 9/25/2020. If you're going to stream the playlist, you just have to have it on a separate device than what you're watching the video on, and then set your levels as far as volume goes so that you're getting everything and getting the instruction nice and clear. And we'll give about a minute if anybody is still getting themselves set up. And if anybody's on the live chat and you want to just give me a thumbs up on the audio on the video, make sure that you can hear me okay, let me know. All right, I'll take it as coming through loud and clear. Parisa, thank you. Appreciate it. Laura, hi. Yael from Buenos Aires, thank you. Yes. Yeah, sorry you guys about switching the time. I know that always is a thing as far as live, and hey Tete, love having the consistency of the time, but with the schedule here at the studio, like we did last time, we have to kind of slide the live class to noon. So I'm glad you're here. I hope you all have a wonderful practice. Let's get started in Child's Pose today. If you're starting the playlist, the first song is called You Wish. Get your volume set and then meet me in Child's Pose. And stretch the arms out. Go ahead and settle your forehead down onto your mat. And feel your shoulders. And begin to connect to your breath. And you can roll your forehead out a little bit side to side. And then bring your forehead back to center. Slide your hips in a little bit deeper to your heels. Feel a full breath. Pull it in from the base of your pelvis and the bottom of your belly. And go ahead and roll yourself up into a tabletop, all fours. And set your hands. Spread your fingers. Bring your knees in so they're hip-width distance apart. Step your right foot back. Tuck your toes into the mat. And step your left foot back, tuck your toes into the mat, and we're in a plank pose. Arms straight, legs straight, and then you're filling in the space in between, all the way up the legs, all the way up the arms. And then once you get to your upper back and your lower back, then simply connect through your belly, squeeze your navel into your spine, and soften your jaw. On your exhale, lift your hips and pull back into a downward facing dog. Set your feet hip width and then bring your hands a little closer into each other than you normally would. And you might be able to feel your upper back underneath your shoulder blades. And deeper flexion into your shoulders, top of the shoulder. And seal your lips. Take 3 breaths in through your nose and out in your down dog. And big toes all the way together. Lift your heels up. And bend your knees. Exhale. Take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale. Lift halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Release the head. Interlace the fingers on the back of the head, nape of the neck. And the elbows can close around the face. Soften the chin into your chest. Feel how when your chin comes into your chest, you get a deeper stretch. Bottom of your hamstrings, say just above the back of your knees. And release your hands back down onto the ground. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands, take 2 big steps back into your high plank. And create this familiarity around your body with your breath. And so you're breathing into it all. Take an inhale. Bend the arms, exhale, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet, inhale, straighten your arms, press upward facing dog this morning. And exhale, lift your hips and draw yourself back into your down dog. Now if you stepped your right foot forward last time, lead with your left foot forward. Bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, take 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Have a great practice, everyone. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, feel your body in the forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, heart forward. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank, high push-up. Connect to your breath on the inhale. Exhale, bend the arms, lower chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog, press. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Face it, feel it in the contradiction. Whatever's coming up for you in the form of resistance or tension, especially at the beginning of the practice, breathe with it. No need to push it away. Hey, let that wrap its way into your flow. Lift your heels up and bend your knees 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle and reach the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands 2 steps back into your high plank. Set your plank, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, bend your arms, work your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, tops of the feet, press. Exhale, lift your hips and come back into your downward dog. Feel it nice and smooth. Breath connects. Left foot down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, squeeze. One more. Inhale, kick back. Knee to your nose, squeeze. Step right foot through. Bend your left knee. Step your left foot to the top. Step your right foot back to lunge. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise, arms up. So your left foot is forward and your right foot is back. Now straighten your right leg. And draw your tailbone down. And bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your chest proud. Keep your shoulders square. And work to straighten your right leg. We're getting better, but we're feeling in the top of the right thigh. Sweep your arms by your sides. Power lunge, chest over your left knee. You work the bend in your front leg. Higher on your back toes. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, reach your arms back by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, reach your arms back by your sides. One more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, arms by your sides. Proud chest. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step back into a high plank. High push-up. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Feel it. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Arms straight, wrap your elbows in. Breathe through your shoulders, connect to your belly. Right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, squeeze. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, squeeze. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your nose, step through. Bend your right leg, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left foot back into your lunge. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Working our left leg straight. So your right foot is forward. You're in a crescent warrior, hopefully feeling the top of your left thigh into your hip crease. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift your chest, kick through your back heel, and straighten your left leg. Tailbone down, work it. Feel the draw vertically through your spine. Okay, that'll build some heat. Bring your arms by your sides, power lunge. Back heel is high, front knee stacks over the ankle. Great, inhale your arms forward. Exhale, arms by your sides. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms by your sides. One more, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, arms by your side, stay for your breath in. Hands to mat, step back into your high plank, high push-up, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the arms, chaturanga, elbows turn in. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And straight arms, working towards straight legs while taking the curve out of your lower spine. Lift your tailbone up. Make sure you firm your hands down if you're going to work the hop to the top. Big toes together. Hands press, heels lift, bend your knees. Exhale, little hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Inhale, arms up, look up, belly in. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Feel it. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, light hop, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your right leg, kick it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale to your left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Right foot back into your lunge. Set your right hand, twist, reach your left arm up. And reach high through your left wrist. Right heel over your big toe, rotate through your rib cage. And bring your gaze and left hand down onto the ground. Feel your feet, inhale, arms up, crescent warrior. Pivots down. Inhale, reverse your warrior two, reach up and back. Exhale, windmill your hands, plant pivot, step your right foot to the top. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your legs, Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And feel it, nice chair. Hands to your heart center on the inhale. Left elbow outside your right thigh, twisted chair, draw your thumbs into your heart center. Feel it if you're holding tension through your middle spine, and keep drawing the back of your heart out. It's subtle. Keep the weight into the heels of your feet. Okay, getting rid of this tension is going to help us float in our flow. Back to center, inhale, rise, everything up straight. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Move with confidence. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Left foot steps back into a lunge. Got it. Left hand down, twist, reach your right arm up. Left leg is straight. Top arm reaches, and then you can rotate your rib cage. From there, you can rotate your gaze up. Keep kicking through your left heel, gaze and right hand down. And so you're scissoring from your upper inner thighs, rise, arms up, crescent warrior. Warrior two, it's all like a morning stretch. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. Windmill your hands, plant, pivot, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Bend your legs, reach your arms up. Sit your hips back in your chair. Hands to your heart. On your exhale, twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And thumbs into your heart center. And it's a subtle draw, back of the heart forward. And breathe through any tension as you do. And explore that conflict and to create the lightness and the float of your flow. Let's go. Inhale, rise everything up straight. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, bend your right knee. Take a breath on your exhale, bend your left knee. Roll it out into your high plank and pedal out your plank. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, and go a little faster. Boom, boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back into your down dog. Spread your fingertips wide. Claw the mat with your fingertips. Ears in between your biceps. Gaze back to your big toes. Hey, remember, press down into the hands as you lift the heels. Load the spring. Exhale, walker, hop lightly to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Cactus the arms, belly in, open the chest, lift the chin. Inhale, arms up, look forward. Exhale, hands to your heart, heel toe your feet, hip width distance apart. Keep your hands together in prayer. Bend your legs, sit down and squat. Take an inhale. Exhale, stand up, arms by your sides. And just 2 more. Inhale, squat, hands to your heart. Exhale, rise, arms by your sides. 1 more. Inhale, squat. Exhale, rise, stay up, straight legs, hands to your hips. All the weight into your right foot, lift your left knee in front of you. Left ankle, right thigh, figure 4 shape. Keep your right leg straight. Inhale your arms to the sky. And notice if your bum wants to jut out to the right. Pull your right hip in, bend your standing leg, and you're in a one-legged chair, figure 4. And gaze softens on one spot out in front of you. And so you're realizing the awareness from your inner right thigh. Stand up, lift your left knee in front, and step down, bring your hands to your heart center. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale all the air from your body. Good job. Hands to your hips, weight over into your left foot. Lift your right knee, figure 4. Let's balance it out. Right ankle to your left thigh. Reach the arms up over your head. And draw your left hip in behind the knee. Sit down any amount, one-legged chair, figure 4. This side might feel a little tighter if this is your non-dominant leg. We breathe through the tension. Observe the conflict, and so that we can feel in the lightness and the float in our flow. Stand up, inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, right foot down, hands to your heart. Let it clear from your chest. Take an inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, circle the arms up. Bend your legs, sit chair on the exhale. Stay here, breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, dive, roll it down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot in between your hands. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, lift halfway, walk your hands back. Exhale, belly in, draw your forehead to your knee. Inhale, lift halfway, chest forward. Exhale, dive, forehead to your knee. One more. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forehead to your knee. Good job. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend your front leg. Exhale, lift your back leg. Standing splits. Drop the chin into your chest. Press the sole of your right foot into the ground. Feel the length up the back of your right leg hamstring. Swing your left leg out to the right. Tuck your left toes into the wood floor. Keep your right foot flat. And as your gaze is down, you're going to breathe into your outer right hip. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Any amount. As you draw your gaze back to the right, keep your right foot flat. Breathe into your outer hip for 3, 2, gaze and right hand down. Bring your left leg back behind, standing splits. Land your left foot next to your right foot. Right ankle behind your left ankle, pinky toes meet. Beauty, weight in the heels, drop the chin in. You can stay here, hands on the ground. And you can play, interlace the fingers behind your bum. Squeeze your hands, open your chest, and reach your knuckles to the sky. To the upper back. In front of the chest, squeeze the knuckles. Soften the hands down, release the grip. Bring your right foot inside your left foot. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Got it. Left hand flat now. Right arm up, twisted lunge. Turn your gaze sideways. Kick through your back heel. Draw your belly in. Turn your gaze up. 5. Feel the strength in your upper back. Look down, right hand to the mat. Hover your right foot, and then kick your right foot back in space. 3-legged dog. Should feel light. Open your right hip. Set your left hand. Slowly, outer edge of your left foot. Rock star, right toes to the ground, and your right arm reaches up. Should feel good. Kick through your left heel. Reach up through your right wrist. Dip your hips, look down, bring your gaze and right hand to the mat. Pivot square, 3-legged plank, right leg straight. Hover those toes, exhale, chaturanga flow. Right foot down, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Step your left foot through. Feel your breath, kick through your back heel. Transfer the weight forward, straighten your front leg out. Crawl your hands back. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forehead to knee. One more. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forehead to knee. Great. Lift halfway, draw your belly, bend your front leg. And take off. Right leg lift, standing splits. Press down into the sole center of your left foot. Chin into your chest. And playing no favorites in your legs, even breaths. Feel the sensation as it can and likely will be different from one side to the other. Swing your right leg out to the left. Keep your left foot flat. Tuck your right toes into the floor. Left foot stays flat. You're drawing your heart forward. You should feel your outer left hip here. Any amount. Left arm comes up towards the sky. Pull your heart through. Make sure you're lengthening and then twisting through the torso. Bring your gaze and left hand back down. Swing your right leg back behind. Standing splits, chin to your chest. And bring your right foot down next to your left. And step your left foot back onto the mat. And you draw into your lunge. Left hand flat. Reach your right arm up. Twist. Feel it open. Bring your right hand down. And jump switch. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Right hand down. Let's go this way. Twist. Reach your left arm up. Pull your heart through, rotate then through your rib cage. And then you can turn your gaze up. Gaze and left hand down, plant the hands. Hover your left foot, kick it back in space, three-legged dog. Excellent. Outer edge of your right foot, look at your right hand. Bend your left leg, flip it, rock star, left toes down. Kick through your right heel, reach your left arm back and up. Dip your hips, come back around, three-legged plank, hover your left toes. Chest proud, inhale, flow, chaturanga. Left foot down, inhale, upward facing dog, press. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And 3 breaths in your down dog, spread your fingers. And observe and receive the balance of your practice. And to let go of the mind manipulating, controlling, figuring out what it needs to do next, walk your feet forward to the middle of your mat. And walk your hands back, feet hip width apart. Piece fingers to your big toes, hook a hold. Elbows wide, and draw your chest out, and then back down towards your knees. Feel your hamstrings, feel your glutes. And turn your thighs, front of your legs on so they're engaged. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release your toes. Heel toe your feet together. Pop the heels up. Squeeze the knees, double toes stand. Bring your bum down. Inner thighs squeeze. Bring your hands to your heart center. Shoulders over your hips. Head above your heart, double toe stand. You can stay right here or play with crow. Spread your knees apart. Bring your hands to the mat. Arms straight. Lift your bum, knees above your elbows, and then hips over your elbows. Float your feet off the ground. Make sure your breath is still flowing. Inhale. Exhale, bring your feet back to the mat. Lift your hips, forward fold. Everybody release the head below the heart. Fill your lungs. Inhale, lift halfway, no rush. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, stand up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, arms up, gaze up, reach. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Crawl out, exhale into a high plank. Keep your big toes together. And connect through your belly. Energy up your arms, energy up your legs. And come down onto your elbows and forearm plank. And hips low. Inner thighs to your bum squeeze. Walk your feet forward, lift your hips up so you're in dolphin. Shoulders away from your ears, elbows twisting in. And so you can feel your shoulders out, space at the base of the neck. And draw with your low belly. Breathe through your body. Step back, forearm plank. Gaze to your thumb. Squeeze the inner thigh, squeeze the bum. With your inhale, come up to your hands, high push-up. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bring your right hand closer to your left hand. On your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, big step. Pivot your back heel down like warrior 2. Stay with your lunge legs. Crawl your hands up and out over the top left corner of your mat like down dog arms. And slide your chin in. So think of it as a modified humble warrior. Walk your hands back in. Okay, walk your hands all the way to your left foot. Bend your left leg, sit down, bum to your left heel, and your right leg is straight in the side lunge. The left arm is in front of your left shin. Set your left hand flat to the ground. Right arm slides out, reach up and twist. Okay, you've opened the body for this. Lift your heart, shoulders away from your ears. Okay, now you can play. Take your right hand peace fingers, look at your right big toe, and then hook a hold. So right peace fingers around your right big toe. Bring your left hand to your heart center. And draw with your belly as you push off your left foot and take your left hand to the top of the mat. Pivot your back heel high. Move your left hand forward inches. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Lift your right foot off the ground. Okay, you're set up like side plank, but you're holding on to your big toe, and then kick your right heel up towards the sky, any amount, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the right leg, release the toe, side plank, legs together, right arm up, inhale. No rush, gaze and right hand down, exhale to your high plank, lower chaturanga flow. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Excellent, downward facing dog. You got it, feel the breath. Make this inhale longer, slow the exhale down. And bring your left hand closer to your right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, lunge. Pivot your back heel down like warrior 2 legs. Crawl your hands up and over the top right corner of your mat like down dog arms. And let the chin settle in as you spread the knees. Seal your lips. Notice if you're gripping the jaw or the face. You got it. Walk your hands in closer, and then walk your hands all the way back to your right foot. You sit on your right heel, foot flat, and your left leg is straight, toes flipped up. Side lunge. And take your right arm in front of your right shin. Set your right palm flat to the floor. Hard up, shoulders down, and reach your left arm up towards the sky. You can find the familiarity even when you're in different, interesting positions. Left hand peace fingers, look at your left big toe, and then reach out for it. Hook the big toe. Keep your heart lifting. Bring your right hand to your heart center. And so we're drawing the heart up and to maintain the space in the lower back. With your breath, start to push off your right foot and come forward. Right hand to the top of the mat. Pivot your back heel up. Move your right hand forward inches. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Set your side plank leg. Lift your bottom hip. Pick your left foot up off the ground. Stabilize in your bottom shoulder, and then kick your left heel up. Leg as straight as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the left knee, stack the left leg on top. No rush, left arm up. Yeah, side plank, inhale. High plank, exhale, chaturanga flow. Square, then lower. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Great body awareness, everybody, downward facing dog. Feel your legs. Deepen your breath. Take it out of your shoulders, draw it in through your belly. And with your inhale, lift your heels. Now on purpose, take 2 big steps to the top. Keep it light. Inhale, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach tall. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Weight into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee in front. Kick back, toppling tree. Exhale, draw in with your belly. And so we won't be here very long in your toppling tree. Feel your standing legs straight. Okay, with that up dog feeling in your heart. Start to bend your standing leg. Okay, now bring your left foot next to your right foot. Utkatasana, reach your arms up, sit your bum low. Hey, notice how you are gripping in your outer right hip. That's all I wanted you to feel. Stand up, bring your hands to your heart center. Weight into your left foot, lift your right knee up in front. And maybe not even gripping, just engaged. Pull it more to the midline, breathe in. Exhale, kick your right leg back, toppling tree. Fill out the expression of the body with your breath. Press into the center of your left foot. Feel that feeling of the up dog in your heart. Okay, now slowly bend your left leg. Keep it on the inner edge. And versus gripping with the outer hip. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Reach your arms up, Utkatasana. Maybe better on that side. Stand up, bring your hands to your heart center. Tailbone down, inhale. Arms by your sides, let's flow, exhale. Surya Namaskar B, inhale, reach up, sit down, chair. Exhale, dive, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog, right foot forward, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, should feel open, reach up. Exhale, hands down, step back, float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, step left foot forward. Back heel down, inhale, rise, warrior one, open. Exhale, dive, hands down, step back, flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. All of that to feel some openness in warrior one. Can be it. Everybody come down onto your knees. And bum to your heels. If you want a little sip of water, now is a good time. Otherwise, child's pose, forehead to the mat. And from child's pose, walk your hands in, roll up through your spine. And bring your knees together. And take your hands to the mat beside your knees. Look down, arms straight, press off the tops of your feet, and you're going to hop into a forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, hop, forward fold, feet flat. Head down, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Great. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, stand up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Take a little step onto your right foot forward. And draw your left knee up in front of your chest. Kick your left leg straight out in front through the heel. Bring your left leg back. Keep your hips square. And as you come forward, toppling tree with your hands in front of your heart. Feel the inner edge of your right foot. Left hand goes down onto the ground or hover. And then reach your right arm up with the space in your outer right hip and revolve your half moon. Bring your hands back to your heart and then rise, lift your left knee up in front. Awesome. Step your left foot down next to your right foot. Figure 4, right ankle to your left thigh. Hey, everybody ready for a little flying pigeon on a Friday? Right ankle flex, start to bend your standing leg. If you need to, you slide your right heel higher up your left thigh. Bend your standing leg as you hinge, angle the arms down to the ground. And get your hands set, lift your left heel, and take your right shin above your elbows, and turning in like chaturanga. Right toes around your left tricep, and then curl your left heel into your bum. Keep your neck long. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot down, lift your bum up, and step your right foot down next to your left foot. Walk the hands back to the feet, forward fold. Drop the chin, head heavy. Breathe in, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up, circle. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Take a baby step, left foot forward. And draw your right knee up in front of your chest. Kick your right leg out straight in front of you. Swing your right leg back, keep your hips square, toppling tree. Inner edge of your left leg, we've been working it. Space across the waist. Right hand down, plant or hover. Left arm up, revolved, half moon. Hands back to your heart center. Upper back strength, low belly, bring your right knee through, lift it up in front of you. Step your right foot down next to your left foot. Figure 4, left ankle to your right thigh. Start to sit down into your standing leg, setting up your flying pigeon. You can drag your left heel higher up your right thigh. And then dangle the arms down. And the hands set. Lift your right heel, shins above your elbow. And then turn your elbows in. Curl your right heel into your bum. Flying pigeon. Connect to your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot down. Lift your bum up. Slide your left foot down. Walk your hands back into your feet flat. Soften your chin. Great job. Take a breath in. Let a breath out. Crawl your hands forward. Step your feet back. Come into a high plank. Set your feet so they're at least hip width distance apart. And you draw your ribs. Now come forward into your toes. And so you're reaching through the crown of your head. You go right knee, right elbow, step back, left knee, left elbow. Okay, shoulders stay pretty well stable. Knees snapping into elbows, coming off a wide base. Let's go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, bring your big toes together, inhale. You could do it, bend the arms inch by inch lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, land on your belly. Release your arms down by your sides and turn your right cheek to the mat, please. Let it go. Switch, turn your left cheek onto the mat. Left arm by your side. And set the left side of your head into the ground. Let it go. Okay, let's do dancer's pose on our bellies. Bring your chin back to the mat. Bring both elbows underneath your shoulders. So you know how you grab your foot from the inside for dancer's pose? Curl your right heel in. Reach back with your right hand. Grab the inside of your foot, ankle, or shin. You strengthen your left leg. Kick into your right hand. And then reach your left arm forward. And you're doing dancer's pose on your belly. Yeah, keep the top of your left foot on the ground. And kick into your right hand. Steady your gaze out in front. And connect to your breath for 10. 3, 2, left elbow to mat. Release your right foot slowly and bring your right elbow forward. Sphinx pose, elbows under your shoulders. Give yourself a breath. Let your chin settle towards your chest. Right elbow stays. Reach your left hand back. You know how you grab for the inside of your foot, ankle, or shin. Top of your right foot stays on the ground. And as you kick into your left hand, reach your right arm forward and up. Dancer's pose on your belly. Let's do it. Breathe. 10. 3, 2, right elbow in, and bring your left hand back in front. Elbows under your shoulders, soften your chin. Okay, ready, grabbing for the insides of both feet. Right foot in first, grab the inside with your right hand. Okay, come down onto your belly. Bend your left leg, reach your left hand back for the inside. So both hands inside, and now work your knees towards each other and kick into your hands. Pull through your heart. Let's go. Kick for 10. 9, 8, 7. You could do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Softly come down, release your grip. Arms by your sides, right cheek to the mat. I hope that was easy for somebody. Switch, turn your left cheek to the mat. Go ahead and bring your chin back, hands under your shoulders, draw your belly in, press up all fours. And you're going to be feeling those arms, space in the chest. Crawl your knees forward to the top of your mat. And bring your knees together, separate your feet apart. Use your hands, roll your calf muscles out, and then sit down, hips in between your heels. And you could stay here, head above your heart, hands on your thighs. If you're feeling it in your knees, your ankles, and the outer hip flexors, stay. If you need a little more, walk your hands back behind you. And hips stay heavy, tailbone forward. And then you can start to recline your torso back in space. Possibly to your elbows or all the way down onto your back. And start to make your way up, draw your belly in. And as you walk your hands back, reset and bring your heels under your bum And sit onto your feet, hands onto your lap, please. Gaze out in front and feel all that space in your chest. Body sigh, let it out. And lean off to your left hip, swing your legs around in front of you. And as you set to your bum, hands behind your knees, modified boat pose. Walk the heels of the feet in towards you and then lift your feet up. Lift your heart up, reach your arms out along your sides. Take your peace fingers, hook your big toes. So the knees can spread, and so that you can hook onto your big toes. Feel your sacrum, press it down into the ground, and kick your legs straight up. So you're holding onto your big toes in boat pose. Take as much of the curve out of your low spine as you can, and then tilt the chin up, take the gaze higher. Okay, worst case scenario, you fall back and then you come back up into it. Keep your legs straight where they are. Hover your fingertips off of your toes, reach your arms up. From the top, start to lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. On our low back and we pause. Hands behind your head. Right knee in, left elbow, right knee. Left knee in, right elbow, left knee. Yogi bicycles, but you got to touch the elbow to the knee. Okay, so it's not a break your back pace. It's way more mindful. And touch your elbow into your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yes, 1. Bring it in. Soften your belly. Let your head rest. Feel good, everybody. And let your feet come down to the ground flat. Soles of your feet together. And let your knees fall apart. Supine Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly. Take the hands on your heels of the hands into the thighs. And feel that track space into your low back as your shoulders stay heavy and your head is down on the ground. And take a deep Buddha belly breath. The end of your exhale, slide the hands to your outer thighs. Low back goes flat. Bring your knees up to touch. Keep your left foot where it is. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take the hands around the sole of your right foot, and the head is still on the ground. Straighten your right leg up. You should get there with your left leg bent. If we had done that with your left leg straight, totally different story. But your left leg is bent. Your right leg is straight, and you're holding on to the sole of your foot. And keep your head and your shoulders on the ground. And kick into your hands. Now, bend your right leg, knee into your chest. Kick your left leg straight out. You take your left hand into your right shin. And then exhale, release your right arm and twist. And bring your right knee across your chest. Shoulders as flat across the back as you can. Great. Breathe into the final twist. Then bring your gaze, right knee back to center. Flatten your hips, bend your legs, both feet flat on the mat. And feel neutral. And feel space. Bring your left knee into your chest. Reach the hands for the sole of your left foot. Head and shoulders stay down. Remember your right leg is bent, and then kick your left leg up straight. And because the right leg is bent, it's more likely we'll move through that transition with a little more grace. And bring your left knee back into your chest. Straighten your right leg out onto the mat. Right hand to your left shin. Release your left arm out into a T and bring your left knee across your body to twist. Wonderful. Gaze to center. Bring your hips back to center. And both feet flat onto the mat. And take your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Your legs are bent, feet are down. Bring your arms down by your sides. And be aware of anything behind you. And of course, be aware of your neck as you bring your feet over your head, hands to your low back for plow. And weight across your shoulders, and versus dumping the weight into your neck. Legs straight, toes coming down towards the ground. And please don't move your gaze around in this posture. And hands to your low back. And support as you start to lift the toes off the ground. And bend the legs. Shorten the hamstrings. And begin to roll down, one vertebra at a time. And release your legs straight. And release your head back to the mat. Make any adjustments in your hips and your shoulders. And set your head, let your breath go. And release here into your final resting pose today, Shavasana. And take your time here in your Shavasana. I thank you all so much and for sharing the practice with us and with each other. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Friday. I'll be here with you Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so I hope you can come and join the live practice when that's an option, and continue enjoying the recorded classes on the channel. And of course, if you're in town, come by and say hi at the studio. We're going to keep working our way towards reopening one of these days. You have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you again. Namaste. Thank you, Sherry.